also the two best players thus far in the ACC. When you look at R.J. Davis and what he's doing for North Carolina, P.J. Hall for Clemson, these two guys are 1 and 2 in the conference in scoring. P.J. Hall also leads the ACC in block shots, and I believe the two of them lead the
Tiger fans ready to roar here. We are underway. The opening tip goes to Clemson. They come in 11-2, 1-1 in the conference. North Carolina 10-3 after a victory on Tuesday at Pittsburgh. Chauncey Wiggins has that one inside for P.J. Hall, his first touch, and he'll draw
how dangerous North Carolina can be on the offensive end.
And of course, here's Davis in the corner. His first shot on the way. Nothing but net for R.J. coming in at 21 points per game, the 6-foot senior.
Against Pittsburgh, last time out, took them over 6 minutes to score. This time they do it in the first 30 seconds.
Johnson throws it away. Harrison Ingram in transition. He comes in averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds a game for the Tar Heels. Contact on the baseline and an offensive foul.
Ian Shepard doing a great job
beyond the arc. Here's Joe Girard having a really fine season after leaving Syracuse, wriggling free inside. That won't drop.
You got two New York guys going at it right now. Of course, R.J. Davis, Archbishop Stepinac, and we know about Joe Girard as the all-time leading scorer in the state of New York ever. The rebounding is legit. Did that in 4 years, so I put no asterisk beside his rebounding all time at the University of North Carolina.
Couple early turnovers here for the Tigers. Ingram will kick it out. Here's Ryan from the corner. Yes, sir. He swishes a three.
Elliot Cadeau had his threes up well before the pass was made from Ingram to Cormac Ryan in the corner. He knew that was great offensive execution.
Wiggins with a pull-up pop. Yes, nice answer. Chauncey Wiggins at 6'10 and a half. You mentioned the size of this lineup for the Tigers. They can be a handful. Cadeau on the drive, airborne, and gets that one to go.
And one of the things you're going to see, Hubert Davis is going to want to make sure he puts Joe Girard in the action. You know how dangerous Girard is on the offensive end of the floor, but you've got to make him defend as well.
Boy, that's a strong move by Chase Hunter, 6'4" senior. Tigers still smarting after what they did last year. They won 14 games in the ACC. They finished third in the conference, 23 victories, and still did not get invited to the big dance. Sweet move there by Ryan and
Jim Boeheim. So we'll be on the call together with Wes Durham at that one. So looking forward to that as well.
Nice three-man show there. Davis inside, drops in 2 more.
But you see how the guy that allows his teammates to create opportunities for him. A great cut for a bucket there.
Girard with a pull-up. Sinks it. 6-2 point land.
Nice find.
Girard on the drive. Swatted away by Baycott. Dylan Hunter to his brother. Getting that downstairs on the move by Godfrey inside. R.J. Godfrey, 16. North Carolina, number 8 in the poll. Hunter. Oh, that's a tough shot. And he'll be headed to the line. Chase Hunter with the bucket. And he's the one again, a number 2. That doesn't happen all the time unless you're Dabo Swinney and Nick Saban.
I can tell you right now, this was a great rivalry between those two coaches. While the college football playoff was only 4. It will change next year. Of course, we go to 12 teams, but I can tell you from the 2016 to 2019 season, it was great being a Clemson football fan and watching them go to battle in the portal, OB.
Clemson with a basketball and down by 1, trying to grab a lead here. Beadle, nice feed underneath. That was beautifully run, and Shepard finished it.
Great job by Shepard to finish with that left.
I think the big early story for the Tigers is they have the lead, and P.J. Hall, one of the best players in the country, hasn't played that much. Here's Baycott with good strength underneath.
Effort here to start this game.
Chase Hunter gets a 15-footer and drops it in.
And Chase Hunter hesitates.
Back for Davis. Inside Baycott, trying to hammer it home, and it rolls home for 2.
OB, this is the
back off for Ingram. He's a guy who can hit a three-pointer for sure. Cadeau on the feed. I try to get closer. That's a nice little shot along that baseline.
And OB, when you think about what these teams do Clemson, of course, a very good three-point shooting team, as you mentioned earlier. But North Carolina, as Cormac Ryan knocks down the three, Carolina is third nationally coming into the game in free throw attempts. They only have one free throw attempt thus far in this game, but still have a three-point lead.
Ryan, by the way, with 10 now for the Tar Heels. Hall gets the entry, powers into.
But you see how P.J. Hall, Baycott's in the game, and of course, on cue, Hubert Davis gets Baycott back to the scorer's table.
There he is, magically appearing. Ryan with a nice feed. Washington took the bump and got it to go. Good body control there. North Carolina on top by 4.
But you look at the battle inside between Baycott and Hall, it's a different level when Baycott's on the floor.
Nice touch there by Chase Hunter. Taking his time, the freshman. Baycott poked away. Got to get a shot in the air down to 3. Cadeau with a bounce. Baycott going in strong and never got the shot up there, blocked anyway. So we're going to be even at the break. Clemson 34, North Carolina. Here's Joe Girard straight on, but off the back of the iron. B.J. Hall with a rebound. Girard with a second effort. He misfires on that one, too. Shefflin beats everyone for the board, as he did all through the first 20 minutes. Former Syracuse star. Really enjoying his time here at Clemson. Hall with a difficult shot over Baycott. Shefflin another rebound. Here's another long one. That won't fall.
Look at Ian Shefflin. Come on, man.
My goodness.
Come on, man.
For 2.
Good offense. Don't worry about that number.
Shefflin in close, but no. Loose ball comes back to Davis, and here come the Heels. Down by 2. Withers puts that one to the deck. Ryan will kick. Davis. Yes, sir. A three-pointer. By a 3 today, at least not yet.
And this is where you go inside to Godfrey. Give him an opportunity.
Wiggins finally ends the drought. Their first triple of the day. They are 1 for 15. Davis for Ingram. That's an answer.
That's experience. He had 15 in that one. Has scored over 20. 8 straight games going into that.
Shefflin, first half star for Clemson, hooks in 2. Continuing to play at a very high level today.
Clemson a little bit, probably due to their lack of attempts.
Girard, nice give in the lane. Beautifully run for Hunter, who drops in the bucket.
You know, and give Chase Hunter a lot of credit for not standing on the three-point line, waiting, cutting to the basket, getting the layup.
Paxton Wojcik will fire one up there. Yes, sir. A three-pointer.
We talked about the experience, guys. Wojcik stepping up, knocking down a huge 3 for his first points of the game.
Tar Heels were last in the ACC in three-point shooting last year. It's a big reason he came from Brown. And also Cormac Ryan slithering inside on the drive. It's Chase Hunter. .8:20 to go. Baycott with a bounce feed. Trimble's the open shooter. Got it.
Much improved three-point shooter. Seth Trimble put the work in this summer.
Ingram for Baycott. Exactly where he wants it.
Great job by Baycott.
Cadeau on Girard with a pull-up pop. Baycott back inside. 2 more.
Now
Chase Hunter. Little crossover. Yes, that was sweet. Chase the senior. Brother Dylan, younger brother the sophomore. And Cadeau, too strong.
I'm not sure that's the shot North Carolina was looking for. Not that Cadeau can't make that shot, but on that possession, you probably want to get the ball in the hands of Baycott, who just got his first basket of the second half.
Oh, sticking right with it on the second effort, though.
To go along with the block shots. And the dime.
Davis to the other side of the iron to lay it in. 60-55 Carolina.
Putting out a lot of energy trying to defend Baycott. He's taken away from his offense.
Ingram off the window for 2.
That's the advantage for Ingram. If they're going to go at him on the other end on the block, he has to be able to beat guys that are bigger than him guarding him off the bounce.
Big shot. This is the biggest lead for Carolina today. On the follow away. No. Short. Baycott there for the rebound. North Carolina.
With that 41 streak you mentioned, he actually tied with current assistant coach Jeff Lebo.
All with the left hand, no. And another whistle with 1:26 to go.
That's North Carolina doing it defensively, where normally it's an offensive exhibition when you're watching the Tar Heels play.
Baycott 14 points, 15 rebounds, and a lot of really good defense today for the Tar Heels. Trying to get back in it with a 3, but I mean they had that stretch where they were 0 for 14 from 3-point distance. The Tigers, that has not been helpful for them today to be outside their 3-point line. North Carolina by 10 with a minute to go.
I've got to correct that number. It's the 4th straight under 70. Dating back to last season, ACC opponents, they have held under 70 points.
Carolina's on a nice roll.
They really are.
Come out of here with a victory as Ingram will misfire on the long one. And Trimble firing that one off of Clemson. So North Carolina. Cormac Ryan bouncing back from a turned ankle. He hits the deck here, but last 10 seconds. And North Carolina will knock off the Clemson Tigers here at Littlejohn today. And North Carolina improving to 11-3. Clemson Tigers suffering their 3rd loss of the season. They are now 11-3.